All right. What's up, guys, and welcome to Safe Talks. Today we'll be talking about different situations that appeal to different people, and I brought my brother on today.
Oh my God. What's good with y'all?
Hold up. Make sure you hold that closer to your mouth. Whatever.
Okay.
You talk. We were just talking about like different situations and pain that pertain to different people. I was talking about how I was about to do an inspiration video, and then he had his 2 cents to put in and tell me about how, maybe my situation may not appeal to other people.
Right. Well, not that exactly. Not that your situation might not appeal to other people, but you can put your situation in words that would appeal more to people. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because everybody has a way that, their brain functions, and, some things sound more attractive to people, you know what I mean? That will make them want to watch that video or want to press that video, and some things might make people sit there and squint like what? You know what I'm saying? And
so is there any other things that I say made you sit there and squint? Like,
I mean, not just now. Sometimes there's stuff that there's like for example, your like maybe the previous reel that you had made.
Which one?
When I watched the video, it was different, but the reel, when you just said be yourself, but like I forgot exactly what you said. You said be yourself, but basically I forgot what you said. What did you say?
I don't remember what I said, but because I did.
Basically, I looked at the reel and I squinted. You know what I'm saying? And I just thought maybe that you could word yourself better. You know what I mean? And that's basically that's something that a lot of people that I've seen even online just could work on. You know what I'm saying? Or could just try to think about better to say things. Yeah, better way to say things, because I could get online and I could say I just went to the store and I don't know, I could just say I just went across the state to what I here and da. Or I could get more in depth and I could say, well, today I went and I got a plane and I took the plane all the way to here and I did this when I was there, and you know what I'm saying? And that sounds more appealing than just I went to California and went to the beach. You could say I took a plane, got a plane ticket, took a plane all the way to California, and we drove to
more into detail based on what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
That too,
give them more context, basically.
Yeah, more context, or like more generalizing, or less context, even. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could say,
but I didn't give them no context when I was talking about my reel.
Right, but
I just said my inspirational words. You know what I'm saying? And then it was done.
I just in that case, I feel like you could have worded yourself better. You know what I mean? Like. Just the way that you word yourself, because that communication is a very, very, very important thing. Truthfully, like people take words extremely literal, and the way that you say something can come off the way that you say something is powerful. Like, and you can say something that you might think doesn't have that much meaning and it means a lot to a person, and you can say something that you feel like has a lot of meaning and it doesn't mean jack garbage to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about the way that you word yourself, the way that you know what I'm saying, present yourself, and the way that you speak.
That's true.
So,
like when I always talk to my wife about like word strategy and like conversation.
Exactly.
You know
exactly.
And ways to persuade and not to persuade, or
exactly
dog water ways to do say things, and you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, it all comes down to that. It all comes down to that at the end of the day.
Like, I get you. I totally understand what you're trying to say here. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually, if you think about it, that's actually how
would you have said it If you were saying that.
I don't even really remember what you had said.
No, I'm saying like if you were doing an inspirational video, what would you say?
I would say something like, for example, I'm gonna piggyback off of what you were about to say. Like, I would say something like,
like, okay, camera's right there. You're doing a video. Go ahead. Come on, man.
I gotta think about it. I gotta wait. I gotta.
Okay,
you know
like you said, think about what you
exactly. Life is hard, okay? And everybody goes through their hardships and their pain and their trauma. And that does not mean that you give up. That means that you fight. Because if you give up,
that's actually really good. I'm not gonna
if you give up, then you're just like any other hobo on the street. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be. You gotta really fight. You gotta struggle. You know what I'm saying? Just because you go through any little thing, just because it's something that'll make you cry, just because it's something that'll put you through pain and make you hurt, that doesn't mean that you just say, oh, now I'm gonna kill myself. No, you feel me? Everybody goes through something that they find hard. Everybody goes through something that they might want to kill themselves over. Even people who are rich, it's not about that. Everything in life is about, are you gonna let this beat you? Or are you gonna persevere through it? Are you gonna sit there and pity yourself like every other person who hasn't went anywhere with their life? Or are you gonna really say, I'm gonna use this as my fuel. I'm gonna use this as my strength to move forward. You know what I'm saying? My past doesn't define me. You know what I'm saying? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and that's a truthful statement. That's a truthful statement. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You can sit there and take a messed up situation and say, oh my God, I have trauma now. Or you can say, okay, I learned what to do and what not to do, how to act and how not to act. You know what I'm saying? If that situation were to happen again, or even, you know what I'm saying, for future situations. So that's,
okay. You got me. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's basically about, it's basically just the way that you know what I'm saying?
Dang. Okay, you really got me right there. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I was trying to say. I don't know why, but I'm not really good with words when it comes to sitting in front of the camera.
Exactly. Like, that's why I was telling you. That's why I was saying, like, you sit there and you think about it. Like, you sit there and you think about it, and then you let yourself flow halfway through. You feel me? Like, because your mind knows what you're trying to say, but, you know, you might get tongue twisted, messed up. You know what I'm saying? You might even feel like, am I saying something like this low-key is stupid? You know what I'm saying? Doubt yourself or whatever. But if it's coming from your heart, if it's a fact, it's a fact.
You're right. Because, you know I struggle. That's one of the reasons why I like to film, because now I don't gotta be in front of the camera. And I stutter a lot. What all these different things, you know what I'm saying, which should not discourage me from being in front of the camera and talking and get on YouTube and doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? But all that to say is,
mind y'all, this is not a formal little podcast. This is just something, little freestyle that we decided to do, and hopefully maybe, you know what I'm saying, in the future we're gonna come with actual podcasts and actual discussions with actual topics.
Actual topic,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean like more in-depth topics that we could be more on point with.
We can't go too long because it goes for like 2 minutes. So all right.
I shouldn't.
All right. Deuces, people. Thanks for watching.